I realize that a lot of you that are watching don't have emulators to do the kind of cards that I'm able to do. Now, some people are very talented and are able to do like the level of work that I do on phones and tablets as well. But I realize that some of you don't have emulators to do that. So I decided to do a very kind of like simple card that anybody can do. And following these steps, you can do some of your own as well. I was thinking up of ideas on what cards to make to see which one was simple enough that they could possibly do it on mobile phones. And somebody on my YouTube section mentioned Hornet from Hollow Knight, and I looked up the character design and I thought that it was fairly simple to do, so I decided to do Hornet and give you guys a tutorial on Hornet, as well as do a duck profile card for one of the more simpler things, and a little sneak peek at what's to come. Okay, so the first thing that you want to start out with is I want the needle right here or the full length of the needle to be inside of the picture, right? So what I'm going to start off with first is I'm going to start off with a bar right here. And this bar will kind of be the measurement for, I guess, everything, right? So her feet's kind of long, and it protrudes about the length of let's bring this needle up to about like right here, or let's make it a little bit smaller and go to like right here, right? Let's say right here is a sweet spot. Okay, so this is going to be the measurement piece for everything that we're going to be doing. Okay, so as you can see, there's the tip of the head, or the tip of the horn is going to probably like come across right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a star. We're going to make a line, right? We're going to make a line, and to just create like a barrier of where we don't want our head to cross. So the head is about a little bit about like right here, right? Let's say like right here. So we don't want our head, or right here, we don't want our head to cross this point right here, okay? And then the end point, or the other side too, is the end point of her dress right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of just see where we can stop, or see where we can put the boundary for the dress. So the boundary for the dress is probably like right here, right? We'll say right here, and then you can see that the needle is a little bit longer, so you can make it a little longer. Yeah, like right here. So let's say we're gonna do that like that. Okay, so we got the boundary of the dress and the head, right? But we also need one more boundary for the end piece of his head, or her head, which will be about like right here. So we're just putting in yeah, simple lines right now to just see where our shapes will line up at, and we'll say about give or take like right here, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little circle right here to indicate the like the notch of her needle. So let's just say the notch is about yay big, right? So we're gonna put the notch like right here. And what this is going to do is this is going to give us another line to put the notch of where the notch is. Okay, so this is where the line of the notch is, in proportion to the entire thing. And the first thing what we're going to do is, let's see where we can put this head right here, right? So the head is think going to be a little bit above the notch. Like, let's see here, because this line indicates the end of the head, right? And this line indicates the end of this as well. So remember the boundaries that you put and try not to cross them, or yeah, try your best not to cross them, but it's okay if you do, it's fine. I'm gonna be crossing them just a little bit tighter here, right? So this is gonna be the head, and let's make these a different color. Let's make these guidelines red. So we're gonna make these. Actually, let's make them blue. Yeah, let's make them blue. And these are your guidelines, right? You're just gonna click this button down here and move them all the way up to the top. It doesn't matter what layer they are at the very top, as long as they're all at the top like this. I'm gonna want them, okay? And now after that, we're gonna put in our, bring this down to just above the head layer, right? To where we were. And we're gonna add in the white for the skull. And the white for the skull seems to be about like right here. You can change it either or how you like it. If you make a mistake, you can always go back and try to redo it or something like that. But it's fine. Okay, so after you do that, let's decide a color for the background. Because the background will have to be a solid color to make it work how I want it to work. So I think I'm going to decide on this kind of like tealish color as the background color. So we're gonna bring that all the way to the back. And after that, we're gonna make another oval and bring it over to underneath the guidelines and over this spacer here. We're gonna make that black, so it creates kind of like this shape right here, right? Okay, creates this shape. And I believe I need to extend this a little bit more, so I'm just going to extend it a little bit more, bring it up like so. Should turn, need to extend this a little bit more. So, and also be mindful of how thick you want the lines to be, right? Because this one's very thick lines because of the art style, right? So I want the outline to be pretty thick. And let's just say I want it kind of like this, right? Yeah, I kind of want it like this. So this will be the circle for this part right here. Next, you're gonna copy this circle and bring it to just over the black circle that you had and change it to the color of your background that you have here. So it looks like this. So when you're done with it, it'll look like there's a piece right here. And you see that there's the black part of the circle, this peeking out at the top. You can just change the size of it how you want it to, about like right here. I'll say like right here is fine, right? Okay. Alright. Next up is the triangle for this neck piece right here. And that's the whole reason why I had this line right here, because you can tell that if you kind of like go over a little bit like this, the neck piece is just above the triangle piece, or just above this guideline right here, right? Maybe I should have put this in first, but yeah, the triangle piece is just above this guideline right here, so it should be like right there. But as you can see, the head needs to be inside or underneath this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide everything that doesn't need to be moved first. We're gonna move this to right here. Yeah, we're gonna move this to right here. And we're gonna move this triangle to about right here. Cool. Next, we're just gonna move everything else down as well, so that it kind of covers everything, right? And if you mess up, it's fine. You can just, like I said, you see here, I did mess up a little bit, but it's fine. You can go back and just redo how you wanted to, like so. There we go. We're gonna change this to black. Yes, we're gonna change this to black. Then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna bring it over this piece that you just did, change it to red, so that you get that black outline right here, and like so. Yep. Let's get it like so. You don't have to worry about this part now, because this part's gonna be hidden by the rest of the layers, right? Next, we're gonna put in some black circles for the eyes. The eyes are kind of hug this part right here, right? Like so. I'm gonna copy this, lock it, lock the other layer so that we don't move accidentally when we move this. I'm gonna turn over here and make it a little bit bigger, like so. This one kind of hugs the, yeah, kind of like that. Let's go. Alright, now let's see what we're going to do. The next part is, let's say, let's do this black circle and see how it goes. So we're gonna get a black circle, we're gonna bring it all the way down and up a layer just over the background layer, right? And you can see that the address kind of cuts up right here into the right here. So we're going to not necessarily at the tip of the horn, but like almost like right here. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna keep that red. I mean, do that black. We're gonna copy it. Try to get that red over like this, like so. Here we go. Don't worry about this part because later on we're gonna bring it all the way to the back and do it like this. But for as of right now, let's just keep it like this. Okay. Now that that's done, I believe the next thing that we're gonna have to do is a triangle. We're gonna go to the triangle. We're gonna bring the triangle to just above these circle layers that we put in before. So it's gonna look like this. so. Then let's see what that's gonna look like with red triangle over it. Okay. And I think this black triangle is bothering me a bit, so I'll just move it over to where it's supposed to be, which is all the way to the back like this. And we're gonna put this line in later. Actually, we can do it now. We'll take a black line. Put it like this. Black, or a black square, and we're gonna put it underneath, underneath the triangle like this, so it has that black bar right there. Okay, next, let's see how this goes. Now, obviously, we're gonna be going back and kind of like fixing the length of this, but right now we're gonna just see what we can do with these shapes right now. Okay, this needs to be above this. I believe this also needs to be above this layer right here, like so. Okay, let's make that black, and then go over, copy it, make it a red triangle, go back to where we were, like right here, right? And we just resize it to where it needs to be, like so, like this. And this might be bothering, the stick might be bothering you a bit, it is to me too, so what we're going to do is just move the stick back, all the way to the back, like so. Alright. The next is another triangle. And we are, let's see. The triangle should be about, yeah, we're gonna need to fix this a lot because the tip of the dress is right here, or the edge of the dress is like right here, right? So we need to do like a fanning. Also needs to be above, so it needs to be like right here. The edge of the dress needs to be right here. So let's just bring that all the way back and just above the layer for right now. Above the background layer. And we're going to copy it and make it red and do it the same thing as well. I'm going to do it like right here. And keep in mind how thick you want the lines as well. Because you want the lines kind of thick, but not too thick, right? And it's going to look like this. And don't worry about this part because you're going to be blocking it off with another triangle piece. Bring it all the way to the back and bring it above these layers that you just put down. So these layers are here. And you see that this piece right here is going to cut into the sword or the needle. Like so, which means that this needs to be brought all the way back again. Yeah, this piece right here is going to cut into the sword like so. Let's make it a little bit longer, like probably like this. Make it black. And then we are going to copy it and do a red triangle and bring it over like so. So now it looks like this, right? Now it looks like this. And this piece needs to be fixed a little bit. Where's this piece at? So we're gonna hide all the pieces that we don't need right now. So we need this piece right here. These pieces right here. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna need this black piece to be about right here. Spread it out. So. This is where the issue comes in, because if we spread it out too far to mix and to match it right, we won't be able to get these lines that go up. So I think we need to make this, although it's going to be a little bit different than the original, we need to make it a little bit longer just so that we can match it up like so. That. Okay, and then let's move these triangles a little bit. This one should be about like right here, and this black one should be extended and to fit like that portion right there, right? So, then this one needs to go behind these things too, like so. Alright. Next we can unhide these and see where these need to go. So this needs to go right here. Okay. This needs to go right here. The issue with that, with this one is that I believe it needs to be kind of like flowy. It's supposed to flow, but it's really hard to kind of like mimic that flow state with the shapes that you have. So I think we're just not gonna do circles. Let's go for the triangle instead. Let's see what that gets us. Before that, this left piece right here is kind of bothering me a little bit. This piece right here, so we need to fix that a little bit, like so. Yep. Just like that. Okay. is this triangle piece right here. Okay, so then we're gonna copy this and we're gonna make it red and we're gonna go back. Lock the black one so that we don't move it accidentally. Okay. Then this black triangle piece right here. I don't know where it is right here. Actually, no. It's this black triangle piece that needs to go all the way to the back. Which, if I could find the outline, that'd be great. Is it this one? It's this one. Yeah, okay. So it needs to go all the way back so that this piece, this triangle piece right here, doesn't stick to it, right? And then this one's fine because this triangle piece is supposed to stick to that piece. So we're going to just fix this piece up right here. Make it like this. So it looks like this. Okay. Alright, so we got our base down. So this is going to be our base. Okay. And alright, I'm going to save it. I'm going to move this stick all the way back again. So. Okay. It's going to be our base. And let's see what we can do. So, do we want to kind of mimic this portion right here? We can. Let's see what it'll look like though. So we have a circle. It's kind of like this. Yeah, we have a circle that could mimic the or not mimic, but kind of like copy the shape of her dress, kind of like flowing in the wind, kind of, or like going up. So we could do that. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it right here. So we can do that. I kind of like that though. We can put that there. Let's put that there. Next is this portion right here. I want to put a circle right here, or an oval, to kind of like do this shape right here, right? So I believe I could give this, I'd do an oval right here, and bring it up a couple layers just to over the this black triangle, which is right here. So bring it over to this black triangle. You can make that black as well. And we're gonna copy that. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna go over to the red portion, to the black circle that we just did. Change this to red, and we'll have this. It's like little kind of circular niche right here, I guess. It goes like this. And we can adjust the size of, or just the place of the placing of this to like right here. Kind of like so. You don't have to add this if you don't want to, but for me personally, I kind of like the way it looks. So I'll just be adding that as well. Let's make this a little bit elongated so that it has that more of a flowy look, like so. And we're gonna probably do the same thing with this side here, so it doesn't look too sharp as well. So let's see how this looks like. I'm gonna bring it over to just above the black, this black triangle right here, and we're gonna see how it looks. Let's kind of do it like this. Yep. I'm gonna make it red, and then we're going to copy, and this before I did the black first and then the red. This one I did the red first and then the black. So what we're gonna do is we're going to bring this below the red circle, okay? And we're gonna turn this black so that we have the black outline for it. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this, like so. You can add that if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine. Let's see. This black circle right here is looking a little bit too out of place, or not too out of place, too prevalent, as you can say. So just gonna fix that a little bit. Because the issue right here is I think I need to extend this triangle right here to kind of fit in with this part so that it's not so, yeah, so it's not so elongated like this, like so. And then we're gonna extend this portion as well, just a little bit to about right here. Okay, there we go. Then after that, we have her legs, right? Yeah, her legs. We're gonna bring that all the way to the very back and below the below everything, but in front of the background layer, right? Her legs are pretty long, like so. We got one. Let's see about the other one. So the thing about this is that it looks like her legs are curving, right? But you don't have the grid. This one you don't need the grid. This one's easy to do without the grid. I'm trying to do one where you don't need the grid at all. So you can see that her leg is kind of like bigger than this leg, right? But in order to fix that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a circle and bring it over this leg, right? We're gonna make it the color of the background so that it looks like her, if we do it correctly, it looks like her leg is curving, right? See, like so. So that her leg is smaller, but also curving. Like that. And I believe we could do that for this leg as well. Just make it a little bit bigger, right? But if we do this for this leg, make sure that the leg right here is beneath this leg so that the layer, the background layer, the background circle won't be covering over this leg when we apply it. So, like so, and like so. Yeah. Like I said before, if this, if I didn't move it, this leg would be above this layer, right? So when I put in this circle, it will be covering this other leg. So that's why we want it below. That's why we want this leg below this these layers. And there we go. We got it. I'm gonna give this a save, quick save. Then next is the, I don't think we need these little guidelines right here anymore. Next up is fixing everything. So as you can see, this little thing right here, we need to fix too. Let's see, we need to bring up these, this layer right here. Where's this layer? This layer and this, yeah, it's this layer. So this layer needs to be about right here. Can I make this a little bit smaller? Let's try to make this triangle or this neck, her muffler, a little, just a tad bit smaller. Maybe like so, right? like so, which means we're gonna go back and change this just a tad bit too, just make it a little bit smaller. Like so. And then that means that we're gonna have to go back up here where the square was, make sure that the sides don't pop out, right? So make it smaller and bring it up like so, right there. So yeah, when you make a mistake, it's fine. You just go back and fix it. Where is this triangular layer right here? Yes, this triangular layer is the outline of her little dress right here, right? Let's angle it down a little bit to here. So I'm just trying to find yeah, this part right here. This part right here. If I change it a little bit, we're gonna make it like this, yeah. I'm gonna make it like this so that it kind of flows outwards like that, like so. Okay, let's do something a little bit different here. We're gonna do this now. Like so. Okay. Alright, after we get that, we are going to finally do the needlework. So the needlework right here is this thing. We're gonna make this kind of like transparent so that we can kind of see where the outline is, right? But other than that, we're going to bring it up and cover it with could be covering it with a triangle. Make sure this goes above the circle layer that you had to do the feet for the feet. Do this. I believe the needle is sort of like this part right here, right? Let's make it a little bit bigger. And this we're going to turn black. And we're going to copy it and bring it over this and make it turn white. And there she is. She got a needle. Okay. Let's move this up a little bit just to be in place. Okay. Next is a square. Yeah, square. Then we're gonna bring it back all the way to the very back. Make sure that this square though is a little bit bigger than usual, like this, because you need you can't go smaller than this size for whatever reason. So I think I need to make this needle just a tad bit bigger. So this needs to be black, and then we're gonna copy this and we're gonna bring it over and make it white and make it as small as I can. Hide this portion now. Because yeah, like I said, oh man, that don't look good. But alright, so let's see what we can do. So this needs to be black right here, but like I said before, we can't make the triangle any smaller than it is for some odd reason. So let me So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little cheat right here. We're gonna use a text tool, and we're going to put in kind of like this this sign right here, whatever it is the shift and that symbol under the back sign. So it'll be like this shape right here. So for this shape, it is smaller. Yeah, it is smaller than the that can go. Yeah, it can go smaller than the rectangle right here, but we need to adjust the size. So it needs to be, I think 60 is fine. Yeah, I think go 60 right here. Let's go 60 and make it white, and we're gonna bring that to just above this layer here. But as you can see, we'll need a 2, so we're gonna copy and bring it above this layer here, and we're just gonna connect the 2 like so, like this. Right, and this is gray, so let's make this gray. Let's make this gray. Let's make this triangle gray as well. All right. Okay. Where's the circle at that I had? This black circle for the needle. It is somewhere that I do not know. Here it is. So let's bring this all the way back and just above here, and lock it in there. So next we have a gray circle. So we're gonna do a gray circle, and make sure this is gonna be. Make sure this gray circle right here is above the lines that you just put in. So this is going to be like so. This is going to be a little bit hard on mobile, but I believe you can do it if you just give it like a little nudge. Okay. Like so. And then you see that there's like this little piece right here that's sticking out, right? All you gotta do is you just gotta move this a little bit forward, yeah, to block out that piece. And then after that, these circles right here are a little bit too small for how the circle shape is going to go. So what you're going to do instead is, hold on, let me make this circle a little bit bigger so that the thickness of everything kind of matches. Okay. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to the text tool. You're gonna use a period. Okay. And this period right here, you're gonna bring over here. And just to be consistent with the layers, make sure that this period is just above the layer that you need it to be. So about right here, right? Just above this circle. So we're gonna change this to black. Change this to black, like so. And then the inner circle is going to be the color of your background. So we're going to do another period again. Okay. Another period again. And bring it over to where you're just above this period that you put in before. We're going to make it smaller this time. And we're going to move it to where it is. And we're going to change it to the color of the background. So that when you do that, it looks like it's kind of like see-through, right? Or not see-through, but it looks continuous. So there you have it. There is whatchamacallit? What's her name? Hornet from Hollow Knight. This is Hornet from Hollow Knight. You can just do whatever with this that you want to. It's only 38 layers. It's not really that hard to do. But if you want to bring it to the next level, what you can do is you can kind of like add shading to it. So if you want to do that, let's just say this circle right here is like your light source, right? Let's just say this circle right here is your light source, and it's shining light onto your character. So this part's gonna be lit up, and this part's gonna be lit up, and so there's gonna be a little bit of shadows on the horn right here. So what you can do is you're gonna bring black circles, just a circle for right now, but you're gonna bring it over to about right here to where it is underneath these layers, but on top of the white. Right? So you're gonna do that, and you're going to turn it black, and then you're going to bring the transparency layer to about however you like it, however dark you want the shadow to be. But I think about I like 40. 40 is my go-to for shadows, so 40 is fine right here. And that's the shadow for this portion. And I'll show you how to do the shadows for this portion right here, which is kind of like a little bit more difficult to do, but I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so in order to add a shadow right here, you can't do like what you did before here, because there's a layer here to hide the shadows, but there's no layer right here to hide this. So what you need to do is you need to make another circle, and you kind of to bring it above the head right here, right? But you gotta kind of like follow the shape along of what it is, like right here, right? So let's just say about right here or so, right there. And you're gonna turn this to the shade that you want it to, which is 40. Now what you're gonna do next is you're going to make another layer and bring that just over the shaded part and turn it to the color of your original background, head color, which is white. So now you're gonna change to white, and that's how you get it. The shadow on the side of the face. You can add more shadows here and there, but this is how you would do. What's her name again? Yeah, Hornet from Hollow Knight. Okay. Okay, so how are we gonna do this is the question. The Subaru Duck one. Well, first is the background color. I kind of want the background color to be like white or yellow, kind of like this yellow, right? Background color, I kind of want this yellow, and let's start off with a circle for the body, right? A circle for the body, kind of like this. Jesus Christ, that's a thick duck. We're gonna circle for the body, and then we're gonna do a white for the outline, like so. And you're not worried for this outline. You're not worried about the top or the side right here. You're just worried about this little outline right here. So this outline kind of seems like it looks like that. Now, how are we going to do this? Let's start off with the head. So the head is, think about this size right here. Head's like right in the middle. So I'd say like right here. I do that as the head, and then do this, make it white. Like so. How are we gonna do this? So I have a few ideas for the neck, but let's try the parentheses and see where that leads us. So the parentheses goes like this, right? I think that works. Yeah, parentheses goes like this. Then we're gonna copy this, lock the bottom, and then bring it over to like this. Alright, I think the parentheses work. I'll deal with the parentheses. I like the parentheses. Or not deal with it, but like I'm down for the parentheses. Just need to make the head match a little bit more, like this. Okay, and then we gotta fill in this section right here. We gotta bring it beneath this. Yeah, we gotta bring it beneath this, but fill it with white, so it looks kind of like this. And this might take a few layers, but hey, I think it's worth it. Do this. Copy this. This is just by the way, this is just like filling in the colors, or like you're just coloring it in, right? This is not anything fancy right here. Copy this, do this. Copy this, bring it in over here like so. And now, can I do this with a size smaller than this? Because these lines are pretty thick. But I guess not. So keep in mind that when you use these parentheses, right? These are going to be the not the guidelines, but like the setting for how thick your other lines must be to match this. So we gotta go back and gonna make this a tad bit thicker to match the thickness of these parentheses right here. That includes the header here. This needs to be a little bit thicker, like so, like this. But I already see a problem. Do you see the problem? This is why proportioning is so important. The problem is that, yeah, I can put the duck in here, but I can't put the hat in here. But I think for this sake, I think I'll just do the duck part, I guess. Cause the hat's not really that important, but I'll do the hat in anyways. But it won't be a part of what is needed. So this part, you don't really have to worry too much about this part, because this part's going to be blocked off by the beak, right? So what we're going to do is, I believe we need to make the head slightly bigger. You need to make the head slightly bigger, like about like, it can't be just like right here, which means we'll need to move these parentheses back a bit to kind of match the head, or the angle of the head. So we need to do this because the outline right here, see how the outline of the or the inner outline of the neck is inside of the line right here, or inside of the head. We need to move that line so that it's outside of the head. So we need to move this so that it follows the outside curve of the head, like so. Oh, we need to move it a little bit more. Like so. And then change the thickness or the circle as well to like this. Okay. Next, we gotta change the fill-ins too, to make it fill in a little bit better. Where's the fill-in? This thing right here is the fill-in. All right. Next is we're gonna do the eyeball right here. eyeball's pretty cute. And then for this shape right here, it's going to be a heart actually, or two shapes. There's going to be a heart shape and then a circle or oval shape right here. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to make a heart. Probably bring it below the eye, just in case. So I believe this needs to be about right here. Alright, and we're going to copy that, and we're going to make a heart out of it, so that looks like this. So, gonna lock that in. We're gonna make a circle right here. Gonna bring that below the eye too. This is the eye, right? Yep. And probably below the beak as well. Or this beak, or this portion of the beak. And we're going to turn this black, like so. We're gonna copy it, bring it over this, turn it white so that looks like this. And we're gonna put in the beak. The beak is I wish I could just do this as like this, right? I wish I could just do it like this. I believe there are a couple of layers to it. I think no. This could be like this. I'll show you what I'm going to do in a little bit. But this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be like this for now. It's going to be black. I'm going to copy it, and they're going to give it the bill, like so. Like so. Okay. And this build kind of like coincides with the background color, so I think I'm gonna change the background color to I guess white, right? Or gray? Blue maybe? I'll do blue. Okay, and then I change this build to yellow, like so. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to like we did before, we're going to get another circle, or with the hornet one, we're going to get another circle, and we're going to bring this below this layer right here, just enough to get that kind of like curve to it, right? Like so. Then we're going to go over with the color of the background. We're gonna do it like this. Yep, like so. Except I don't know if it's going to work this time. We'll need to change it like this. There we go. We need to do it like that. Okay. Alright, next up is these feathers right here. Let's do this right here to give it a little bit of oomph, right? Yeah, let's do this, give it a little bit of oomph. Like so, we're gonna copy it and bring it the layer below so that becomes like a black outline, right? But we also want this outline to be underneath this white portion right here. So it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna fix it a little bit. This one to make it a little bit more natural, flowy, kind of like this. Right? Okay. Oh, not that one. This one. Let's move this one to right here. Okay. And then let's do a couple of circles right here. Yep. So we're gonna do a black circle. We're gonna bring it back. And we're gonna do it like this. And we're actually gonna bring it to, I believe, above this layer right here because we want these curves, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're going to copy and bring it to just above this layer here. Excuse me. Okay. So you want these yeah, you want these feathers right here, right? Yeah. You want these feathers, but we don't want the outline right here, so we gotta do it kind of like, we gotta be very careful with how we do this. Kind of like so. Okay. And then we're gonna bring it to, we're gonna make a circle or bring it to below this, these two circles that we just created, right? And we're gonna do the same thing again for this line. We're gonna do the same thing again for this line, like right here. I guess. Yeah, something like this. We're gonna copy this. Make it white, and we got this line right here now. And then this final feather right here needs to be, because this is connected to this portion right here, so it needs to be on this layer to kind of like be one with the body, I guess. Yeah, be one with the body. So this needs to be right here. And we are going to copy that and bring it just below the white layer to make that black outline right there, like so. Okay. And let's see right here. We got a circle. For the very line at the very back right here. And make that black, then copy it, get a white shape, and bring it over, like so. Actually, I like the size of that white, so we'll make the black a little bit bigger. And then for this part, you could use a heart for this part. This part, you can use a heart and bring this heart shape all the way back, like so. Make this black. And then make it white. And oh, what's up, Shuma? Yeah, I was saying I was gonna make this show Tapia how to do this card, so I was just like, alright, here you go, Tapia. And that's how you do it. So now you got that. And yeah, the feet, I believe the feet are just two triangles. Or Yeah, the feet is just this. Nah, 2 triangles I think will work best. Yeah, for sure, Sugar. But this one, yeah, since I can't like go onto people's or can't make cards for other people anymore, I'm just making cards, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, tap it. You could like follow along if you want to, right? So this is gonna be triangle right here, like so. Then we're gonna make this yellow, yellow triangle right here, but make it kind of like this. Nah, I think we're just gonna go with these. Yeah, we're just gonna go with these. So bring it all the way back. Do that. Copy and lock the first one so you don't move it accidentally. And then do this. Right. And then so you have 1 or 2 things that you can do with the feet shape. You could either, or 3 things actually. You can either use triangles, hearts, or circles. I want to see what I can do with heart shapes first, because I believe that those are the ones that are most like the original. So I'm gonna do heart shape. Yeah, I like that. I like the heart shape a little bit more. So do the heart shape. Copy it and bring it over to where this is. There we go. And now we just got to go back to the shapes that we had before, make a copy of them, and bring them over to this portion right here, right? And we're just gonna fill in the lines like we did before, like this. Or not fill in the lines, but kind of do like the line art that we did before. I believe the feet is about this big, right? Which means we need to make the line art a wee bit bigger, like this right here. And I like the, let's see, which one's this one? Alright, so we're going to do this, we're going to copy this. And we're going to bring this over here. So it has this shape right here. The shape right here, and to kind of like block off this notch here, all you gotta do is extend this shape down like this, like so. Okay, and we're gonna fix the outline. So the outline's gonna be like this, and then the outline is, because it has to match the thickness, right? So I'm gonna outline it like this. There we go. Yo, what's up, Redos? I'm doing like a simple card that anybody can do if you just follow along, because you don't need to have like that many grids or something like that. You just do this or whatever. Alright, let's give that a save. And if you want to be kind of consistent with the shape or with the size of the feet, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy this rectangle that you did before. No. For this, you don't need talent. You just need a little bit of patience. Patience is all you need. Yeah, you're gonna copy the size so that this size is the same as this, and you're gonna do this. There you go. And same thing as before. Oh no, not same thing as before, but copy this size right here. And we're going to bring this over here. And like I said before, if you want to knock off this like notch right here, just gotta extend this a little bit, right? Yeah, extend this. And probably move this a little bit like so. Okay. And then you just gotta make sure that the line of these, the thickness matches. The thickness of these lines are actually pretty thick. I think I need to go back and redo the thickness of them. I think I was correct in the first, yeah, it has to be about this thick. It has to be about this thick, and let me move this over here. And make this a little bit thicker. Yep, there we go. You're gonna make this a little bit thicker as well to match the thickness of the overall piece. Not this one, but this one. And once you got everything all matched up and ready to go, you should be good to go. Alright. Here's the duck. The bill, I think the bill needs a little bit of work. Let's see what I can do with this bill. I see what the issue is. The issue is this part right here. This line needs to be connected to this portion right here, as well as this line right here. Yeah, but the issue with this line is that I can't make it very thick, or it's gonna show up as that. Oh, actually, maybe I can. Maybe I do this. And then bring this up to over here. Yeah, I can. So bring this up at the very top so that it can overlap the this heart right here. And we kind of got it. This beak needs to be a little bit thinner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, and there's the duck for Yapio. So Yapio, if you're watching this, you can just go back and follow the steps. It should be pretty simple to do on the phone. But I believe you're on an emulator, so you can probably do this on emulator. Let's see what we can do about this hat right here. I think I can do the hat, but I won't have space on top for the hat. So I think the hat is pretty simple. Just gotta do this for the band right here, right? Ooh, thanks for the follow. Who was that? Volcanics. Oh, what's up, man? Damn, what's up, bro? After that, you can copy it and kind of do this, right? Let's make it this color so that we have that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to need another layer of this parentheses right here so that we can have the black bar up top, because it's not thick enough, right? So it's going to do this right here. And because of that, we can add in this black circle right here for this portion of the hat right here, right? Yeah, this portion of the hat, you can just do this. You also need to bring this down just a tad bit, but I won't be able. Yeah, I won't be able to do. I don't think I'll be able to do the hat because of how big I made the duck. So, yeah. So I'll just do the hat. You can make the duck smaller, but I'll just do the hat as is, so that you can just see how you can do the hat, right? But I'll just hide all this right now. need the head, I think. If she weighs the same as a duck, then she's made out of wood, and therefore a witch. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is... Did I hide everything that I need to hide? I don't think I need this anymore. Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. I just need these things right here. So, just gonna undo these real quick. And I'll just show you how to do the hat so that you can do it yourself. You can make the duck smaller and do it yourself if you want to. But, so right now, let me move things first. Let me move. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we'll just hide everything. I'll show you how to do the hat. Yeah, because all we need is this, I believe. All we need is this right here. Okay, so now to do the hat, what we're going to do is we're going to use the two parentheses that we had, or three parentheses that we had before, okay? So the first one is going to be the color of the hat, or the color of the band right here. What's up, B-Man? The duck building is going well, yes. We're going to put the outliner here, and then we're going to do this, and this is going to be the outline for the bottom. Yeah, bottom portion right here. This music is a vibe, dude. This is the in-game tavern music. Alright, after that we're going to add this. Oh, make sure to lock that. But that's the reason why you lock things, so you don't accidentally move things, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna add this circle right here. Okay. We're gonna add this circle right here. We can also add I believe you can add in the red, right? The red is just, I think I swear for the red. Yeah, so you just add the square for the red. It doesn't need to be much. Right here. You'd wear that snapback? That's a pretty dope looking snapback, man, not gonna lie. After that, you just need the black bars right here. So we're gonna copy that. I'm gonna flip this and bring it just to right here. I'm gonna copy that again. Bring it over here. Alright. And you can make these as thick as you wanted to, but I believe sticking to the original, this needs to be a little bit longer to about right here. Like so. Like so, there we go. Okay. So it's like so, and then this circle on the back right here, kind of, there's two circles here, because this circle needs to follow the opening of the snapback, or like the opening of the very front, so it needs to follow it like this. But also there's another circle right here, so we're going to copy that, and it needs to go right here for the cap that overlaps, right? Or not overlaps, but goes behind the head, like so. like this. Next up is the white layer. You can't really tell because I need to redo the layer. Let's do like a gray layer for the back. Okay. Let's do a gray layer for the back so that we can tell where this white circle is going to be, because we need the white circle for this portion right here. So this white portion right here needs to be about right here. Actually, let's do the black portion first. The black portion needs to be about right here, I believe. Yeah, the black portion is pretty big, so we're gonna do that for the black portion. Then the white needs to go over this portion, right? And it needs to be about like right here. And the entire time you're doing this, you gotta keep you gotta be aware of the thickness of your lines, because the lines need to be about the same thickness. So about right here is fine. And you don't have to worry about this part. We're gonna cover that part later with something else. Alright, Shima, take it easy, man. For this part right now, this red part right here, we're gonna do a circle and bring it back to about right. I think right here. I think right here is fine, right? Yeah. So we're gonna turn this red, and the thickness should be about like right here, I believe. We're gonna copy that and we're gonna go behind it and turn it black so that we get this this hat thickness. Should be about here, like so. Alright. Then next is this. I think you can make this I think to be more accurate, I'll make this two shapes. So this is two shapes right here. This will be black right here. And this will be kind of, the tip of this will be kind of a thin, right? So it's gonna be like this. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna make another copy so that with a circle, so that we can get about this this shape right here, right? You get this cool looking shape right here for the hat. After that, this part right here in the middle doesn't matter because we're gonna be filling in the colors with this. This needs to be right here, yeah, above the white. I'm gonna copy that, and we're gonna go over to this where this is. And we got the hat. There you go. That's how you do the hat for the Subaru duck. I want to see if I can, how many layers it would take to actually do the eye. I think it's gonna be a shit ton, but let's see in actuality what it's going to be like. This won't be like, because I don't have my grid and stuff, so it won't be like actually how it's going to be, but I can get a pretty good idea of how many layers I'm going to need when I do it. needs to be a liner here on the bottom. Honestly, I think it's more than 30 layers, dude. I honestly think it's more than 30 layers. Because I need to do this. Just need to go up here. I need to do some sort of freaking text form or thing or whatever. This. Okay, so I got the initial part down, or the initial eye size. I'll need to do this now. This needs to be below this layer, so it's like this. I also need a purple layer for this right here. This purple layer needs to be a bit darker, about say 60, no, like 40-ish, like this. Alright, how am I gonna do this part now? We need this part 100% for sure. This will be white. And then this. Yeah, it can't be the same size without it being that. So I need to do this, I believe. Kind of looks sus, but I think I need to do that anyways. Because then after that, this needs another layer. That's behind this. That's kind of like pink. Not pink. This purple. No, this. Yeah, it needs to be this color. It needs to be extended like this. Extended like this. A little bit. You need to be a little bit smaller, so in turn you need to be a little bit smaller, like so. I'm gonna copy this, make it purple again. Do like this. What needs to be in the back? The back needs to be this color right here. So the people needs to be this color right here. And there needs to be a... Oh, that's so sus, dude. There needs to be this right here. needs to be this, but it also needs this needs to extend a little bit more like this, right? Yeah. And there also needs to be another circle or purple circle behind this. So it needs to be like this. Except the purple is tilted like this. Like so. And then on top of the, dude, what the world? On top of this purple, underneath this is this pink. So you need to be pink right here. And then on top of this, you'd need the yellow one right here. And then on top of this, you need a blue one right here. And then on top of this, what else you need, girl? Need some glare. Oh no. And you have a lot of glare with you. Can I cheat out some of these glares? Maybe do 2 dots. Like this, and then make them white, make them small. Oh, I can cheat out a little bit. Like that. I need another one of these for this side over here. And then I need 3 ... Three for this side. What else do you need? You need some freaking eyelashes. You doing too much. A little bit too much, girl. You got a lot of stuff going on. See, the eye is okay, but the issue is I don't think I'll be able to get the eyelashes in correctly. Because the eyelashes are so sharp. That's basically Hoshino Eye's eye. Let me see if I can change the transparency of these, because it needs to be yeah, they do. They really do need to get more shapes. I can't. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. think I can, but I need to. What is this? This is 78. This is 78. This is 68. So 78. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. He changes it to 65 instead of pure white, so that it's. Yeah, so instead of pure white, it has like this tint to it, right? So like, it's a little bit more prevalent. But I believe that's going to be how Hoshino Eye is going to be. Hoshino Eye's eye is going to be. It's going to be difficult. It's 25. And actually it's 26 layers because there needs to be there needs to be a skin tone layer right here. So it's going to look like this for the eye.